The former police chief in Germantown is telling a difficult story, how he was a victim of sexual assault.
He's coming forward decades after it happened, hoping that his story gives strength to other victims. The CBS 58's Winnie Dorge sat down with retired Chief Peter Hull.
Former Germantown Police Chief Peter Hull takes me back in time. He says he was only 12 years old when he was sexually assaulted by a priest at Holy Name Catholic Church in Sheboygan.
He fed us beer, and we're young, 12 years old. We didn't have much experience, if any, with drinking, and we got intoxicated, and that's when he would have physical contact with us, unwanted physical contact.
The encounters went on for 2 years, a couple times a month. Hale so terrified he kept it a secret.
I didn't know what to do afterwards. I didn't know what to say. He's a prominent member in a community. Would people believe me and my friends?
Fast forward, he's now filled with regret.
I regret not telling anybody. I regret not telling my parents. That's kind of what motivated me to write this Facebook post recently, to hopefully motivate people, if they are victims, to come forward.
But Hale says his troubled past might have actually helped the people he served as a police officer.
I think I tried to use my bad experience to make myself a better police officer. I think I could identify with victims that felt that they're too afraid to report.
In 1988, the priest, whose name Hale refuses to mention to this day, was convicted of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old boy. The priest was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but died after serving 8 years behind bars.
He died of cancer, and this may sound very cold, but he deserved what he got. It probably was not a good way to die, but he affected so many people's lives to this day.
While Hale regrets not speaking up in his youth, he encourages sexual assault survivors to come forward to get help and prevent others from becoming victims. In Germantown, Winnie Dorch, CBS 58 News.